I like Nick Diaz. He can smack talk and you can hear what he's saying. Nick Diaz once, he was fighting Robbie Lawler, and Robbie Lawler was the huge favorite going into this fight. Robbie Lawler was knocking people out. He's a beast, you know. Still to this day, he's a beast. So Nick Diaz gets into the cage and just starts going, Stockton, motherfucker, Stockton. Oh, he's like talking 209 and Stockton, and he's pacing back and forth. He goes, Stockton, motherfucker, and he was dead serious. He was dead serious, and you could see Robbie Lawler was like,
you know about Stockton?
No.
Okay, Stockton is near Modesto, California, and it's a fucking place where that's actually from the joke that I have where I got chased over a fence and I ran to my car with my jacket over my head. Stockton, motherfucker, 209.
Wouldn't be the same like Burbank, you man.
No. Stockton. Well, if somebody looked at me and said Stockton, I'd go, okay. Stockton, all right, you win, whatever you want.
Calabasas.
Yeah.
No, Calabasas. Stockton is a legitimate
Thousand Oaks, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of crime.
I think it leads also American, maybe foreclosed homes. You know, it's not a good area, and it's like
it's the second highest crime rate in California.
There you go.
Right after Oakland. Oakland's the highest,
Shit.
and then Stockton is number 2, and it leads the country, or it leads the state rather, in home repossessions.
Yep. That's what I'm saying.
It's tough action, man.
Yeah.
But
so when Nick Diaz says Stockton, there's something behind that.
There's something behind that.
Yeah.
He's being very serious.
So that's what he was saying. He was just repeating
shit
that.
to him. Yeah,
over
and then
again?
when he fights guys, he calls them bitch all the time. What bitch? What bitch? You want this bitch? Pow! Like he'll hit guys and talk shit to him. And he was talking shit to Robbie Lawler the whole time they fought. He was talking shit to him, and Robbie Lawler didn't talk shit back. I thought he would. You know, but I think that guy really flusters a lot of people with his shit talking. You know, like when he was fighting Frank Shamrock said it best. He was like, I can't, like he was doing it, and he can't believe he's doing it while he's doing it. Like, is this guy really talking this much shit to me?
Because nobody talks this shit to anybody. Like, yeah, so that guy's like, what? Nobody talks shit to me, and this guy's talking shit to me?
He's a fascinating cat, man, because he does fucking triathlons. Like, he's really into doing like high endurance shit. And he gets super baked and then rides his bike and swims and runs. His endurance is ridiculous. He's got like Ironman triathlon endurance. That's why one of the reasons why he fucks guys up. He just puts a pace on them that they can't keep up with him.
Yeah.
It's just like he's running with them. He just makes them run at his pace, and then before you know it, they're wilting, and he's beating the fuck out of them. Mm-hmm. You know, he does that to everybody, man. Did it to Paul Daly. He's going to fight Nick Diaz now. Or, excuse me, he's going to fight George St. Pierre now. They're going to fight in October.
I'm sure he'll talk shit.
Oh, he's going to talk mad shit. It's going to be awesome. And George is such a polite guy that it's going to be, you know, such an interesting contrast in styles.
He's gonna kill him.
GSP is gonna kill him? You think so?
Fuck
you
yes.
Never know,
I don't even think that's even that's an easy one to bet.
You can't say that. You don't know what you're talking about. Listen, when was the last time you saw a Nick Diaz fight?
I haven't seen
Okay, so you got to shut the fuck up. That's ridiculous.
That's just my
You're giving some crazy
I'm
expert
bet
talk.
on it on
All right, how much you want to bet?
$20.
I bet that it's a good fight. That's what I bet. I don't want to pick a winner, but I think it's going to be a good fight. It's all about whether or not Nick can work off of his back. Because I don't think George is going to want to stand up with Nick. Nick's got some serious fucking hands, and he puts himself in danger to land shots. And he does some stuff that is just really atypical of guys trying to play it safe and guys that are like champions. Like a lot of times guys get to a certain point and they fight to win, but when they can win and coast and not put themselves in danger, they will sometimes. You know,
This is GSP you're talking about.
Well, GSP's done. You're not listening to me.
Oh, no, I
GSP does that. GSP does that. Nick Diaz does not do that. Now listen to me. When Nick Diaz just fought his last fight, he fought a serious fucking dangerous striker, this guy Paul Daly. And Paul Daly does not have a good jiu-jitsu game. Paul Daly, his defense is okay, it's pretty good, but his stand-up is wicked. Nick Diaz went after him only with stand-up. Didn't even try to submit him. Didn't try to take him down. Just banged it out with him and dragged him into deep water and then knocked him out. And it was incredible. And it was in the way he did it was a way that George would never do it. He threw himself into the fire. He even got clipped and knocked down. He's not supposed to be like striking with this guy. This guy's like one of the best strikers in the sport. And he struck with him. He hung in there with him and he beat him down. And he's a beast, man. You cannot count out Nick Diaz. So don't say that.
I'll say what I want.
You're being silly, though.
I'm just trying to build up the fight.
Are you really? That's what you're doing? You working for the company now?
Yeah.
You're the anti-hype guy?
Yep.
You're the behind-the-scenes hype? I don't like it when people say this guy's going to win or that guy's going to win. You know why I don't like it? Because you don't know, man.
You know, the only reason I said is, man, GSP, there's only a couple guys that I just would never bet against. Because, I mean, the only thing that would ever ruin GSP, in my opinion, would be a woman.
It's a good call. Look, GSP's a fucking beast. GSP is an amazing fighter, and he's very smart, and he's got great wrestling. You know, the key to GSP success is that he's always able to take guys down if he wants them to. His wrestling is fucking solid as shit. And because of that, because he's able to dictate where the fight goes, he's always got this advantage of being able to make the call. You know, so very few guys can stop him from taking them down. And he's so hard to take down himself. Fight Geek Talk.
No, it's all right.